I started thinking to myself, it makes sense that either, like you're saying, these are like super soldiers, or but see, that's a tough theory because the accounts of Bigfoot go back as far as the Native American days. So it's not
Word.
like the government was creating super soldiers back in the Native American days. That's too far
Mhm.
back. But what I think is happening is that these beings, these creatures, these demonic entities are something that the government cannot control. And anything the government can't run a narrative on and anything they can't control, they are going to classify. That's why aliens and UFOs have been classified for so long, because they don't know how to handle it. They don't ever want to come out to the public and be like, well, there's nothing we can do. They're terrifying. They're taking human beings. We don't know how to help you guys. Sorry. That doesn't make the government look too good. So they just
Oh
classify it.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
then I started going deeper into theory. And what makes sense to me is when it comes to weapons testing, let's say the US government wants to test a new type of frequency weapon or something that is completely black ops. They can't do it at Area 51 anymore. Area 51 is old news. There's too much surveillance all over. There's too many satellite surveillance and things going on, and Google Earth and stuff like that, where they would just get caught. If they were doing testing out in the open like that, people would see it. And then
Word.
so they started doing weapons testing out in the oceans. They were like,
Mm.
oh, we've got all this vast open ocean. Well, again, other ships started seeing sonar, it started being picked up. It's almost like the government has started running out of places where they can do weapons testing. What's a brilliant place that's completely shut off from the public, thousands upon thousands of acres of dense forest where you can't do thermal. If you take thermal drones or thermal cameras into these national parks, they don't work for squat. You can't see shit because these trees are so thick and wet and dense that they absorb any heat signature at all whatsoever. So my theory is that the last place that the US government can do weapons testing is in these national parks. And because it's public land, it's technically illegal for them to be doing black operations. And they can't just post up with military guys with guns being like, this place is closed off, because it's supposed to be open to the public. So what do they do in order to deter people?